Hi friends, this video is from interview.com. Interview.com is a job portal. In this video, I'm going to explain you Spring MVC Validator and how it works. I have already written an application called hotel application where I can add hotel, remove hotel. So I'm going to show you a demo how exactly Spring Validator works in this application. So I'm going to intentionally not going to enter name and address, but I'm going to enter the other fields. For demo purpose, I'm not going to enter name and address. So let's see what happens. At the server side, what happened? The name and address have been validated and we are getting this error message. I'm going to show you how exactly these error messages are created by the Spring framework. So let me enable this debugging, then again I'm going to press add button. Okay, so now I'll be showing the validator in Spring framework. So I've written a validator called hotel validator and it is implementing the Spring framework's validator. Okay, there are two methods by default I have to implement: validate and supports. Inside the validate, I'm going to pass the model object and the errors, and model object I'll cast it, then I'll get each attribute and I will check whether this is the way I can validate. Okay, whether it's not null and if the name is entered or not, and if the name is not entered, if it is equal to 0, the length is equal to 0, then I have to reject the value. So I have to give the model attribute name, the property file key where the Spring can pick up the message. If there is no such file, then you can give the default message here. Okay, so again I'm going to validate the address. If the address is not proper, if it is invalid, I'm going to push the attribute name and the property file key and the default message. This is how I'm able to validate my hotel object. So can you see here, it goes inside the if loop. That means errors are rejected. So there are two attributes which is not in proper, so we are rejecting it, we are adding it, and here I will check in the control. I will check the error, the binding result has errors, then return back the model view. Don't allow to proceed. That means don't allow to proceed to talk to the database service layer at all. Okay, so this is how I'm able to get this error messages. And I want to show you one more thing. In the HTML file, I have added Spring form, which is helping me to show the error. If there is any error for this particular field, the error message will be filled here. Okay, for each TD. Okay, and this is from this tag. I'm using this tag prefix Spring form. Okay, so that's how I'm able to get this error message from the controller. Hope this video is useful and informative. Thank you and all the best.